Alright, welcome back to Secret of Mana, guys. I don't know what I'm doing over here in Kikara Village, but it's probably where I was grinding my magic, if I'm being honest here. So if we look now, I can't believe I actually did this, but I did it. I leveled everyone up to 7. I also did Prince magic up to level 7. Because I was bored, what can I say? Sometimes you put on those YouTube videos and you just want something to do in the background, and you know, what better thing to do than grind some Secret of Mana spells, you know? So I did that. Now it's time to fly away. So there's one more little side thing that Sage Joch is going to send us out to do that I have not done yet, and it's actually pretty quick. It doesn't take very long. Go over here to the Republic of Tasnica. Wait a minute. Let me see here. It's actually over here. It's a little castle on the coast here. This actually looks pretty cool. Like, I think I could stand to live here. Oh, we're gonna hear this music again once we get past the first 15 seconds of it.
You've reached Lemlian Castle here in the Republic of Tasnica.
Really? Well, that's cool. Also, I'm kind of low on MP, aren't I?
Oh, I hardly recognized you. You've matured so much.
What's going on?
Unfortunately, there's an Imperial Spire in our midst. We're trying to suss out the oddity, but all we know is that he's after the Chancellor. Be alert.
Alright, so you can actually get through this castle pretty quickly, but I'm not going to rush it too much here. There's two different ways to go. If you go to the right, you probably get there faster. But if you go to the left, it's kind of like more like the scenic route. You get to see more of the castle than just a random chair. And notice how the chair is not set like 90 degrees to the camera. It's like slanted slightly. This looks so... Something about that just looks real. Looks lived in or something.
Who's the spy?
Who's the man? Wait a minute. Is this a dead end? No, there's a door here. Jeez. What in the world do they got built in these places?
Who's the spy?
I don't know. Where's Waldo? Gonna have to look around all day. Can't seem to whistle today. It's a bad whistling day. Okay, and this drops us off out right out here by the staircase.
Who's the spy?
So if I had gone right at the beginning, it probably pretty much would have just taken me straight here. I want to hear the music, though. So this is that scene me and Laughing Boy were talking about that makes, like, no sense at all.
Spies! Guards, come quick! Wait, no, we're just...
Silent spy, how dare you attack the Chancellor?
I didn't even pull my sword out!
Execute them! Off with their heads!
Boy, you remind me of it.
This man is a fake. He cannot be the Chancellor. He casts no shadow.
As we face the sun, we cast no shadow.
Couldn't fool you, Gemma. Too bad. I could have destroyed this realm from within. But you found me out.
Take this! What have you done to Gemma and the others?
What, them? They're probably near the entrance, just outside the castle. Now I'll have you fight the Chancellor, and save me the trouble of destroying him.
Think again!
Yeah, you think again, asshole. So I don't know what happened there, but... Yeah, in the original, the guards did disappear there, but I guess it wasn't that noticeable that they disappeared or something. So when he asks, like, where are they, or something, he says, like, they're at the castle entrance. Anyway, one quick shot of Lucent Beam on to take care of this butt munch. Yep, no problem.
Sir, pull yourself together!
Where am I? What happened?
Oh, you don't want to know, man. They're probably at the castle entrance, that's what happened.
No one thought Admiral Meria would make a name for himself. But here we are.
Wait a minute.
Gemma was once the commander of all the Republic's troops, but he gave up the title. He was hit hard by the loss of his best friend and rival warrior, Saren, in the Great War.
Saren, there's a name worth remembering.
No more Imperial spies will ever be able to sneak in.
Well,
We were known for our Navy forces, but now there's not enough mana power to calm the seas. Only our sand ship is still in service. It patrols the desert for Imperial troop movement.
Oh, so it all comes together now.
I can't believe it. You saved me from a terrible fate. When Gemma told me a child was master of the Mana Sword, I had doubts. But you have proven yourself. Please, take this, along with my apology.
Hey, I'll take that sword ore, but it doesn't mean I have to take your apology.
You've all come so far, but now is not the time for rest. Skill alone does not make a hero. You must learn what true courage is. Do you understand? If the Empire is making overt attempts to take over the Republic, they must be close to recovering the fortress. My mission is to stop the Empire's takeover at any cost. You have no time to lose either. Find Sage Joch. He will teach you about true courage. Hang in there.
Oh, good old Sage Joch. Of course, if you're playing the game normally and going up to visit him in between each of your little errands here, then by this point you're probably getting pretty frustrated. Like, dude, that guy's not telling me about Sage Joch, or he's not telling me where he is or something. I think there's like more to explore over here. There's a shop somewhere in here that actually sells a bunch of armor that you can't find anywhere else. I remember thinking it was weird because they have tortoise rings there. And I remember being weirded out by the spelling of tortoise until eventually one day. So one day I eventually grew up and realized that is how you spell tortoise. This is him right here.
Welcome. What'll it be?
So I guess this armor would fall somewhere in between the armor you find in Mandel. Well, no, this is gold. Wow. This is Gold City armor here. Yeah, tortoise mail. I think that's really maybe the gold bracelet, but otherwise most everything else is just... Oh, we already got max smacks. Need more of those. Should also probably sleep at an inn here somewhere.
Come again.
Yeah, so apparently all those cutscenes that I showed at the end of the last episode caught us up. So there were no more after that. I tried staying at the end beyond that. And they just went to sleep and didn't show a cutscene, so I reckon that's a good thing. It's good to be caught up on that. Well, I would have thought if there was an inn, or I would have thought that of all the places you would expect to find an inn, this would be one of them, but I don't know if there actually is an inn here. Oh, wait, what? We're totally outside here, aren't we? You could do that in the original, couldn't you? Maybe not.
Look who's talking, Tiny.
Yeah, who are you calling a butthead, butthead?
May the power of mana be with you.
And you as well.
According to legend, a sunken continent rests under the coral reef. The Empire's trying to bring it to the surface. The mana seeds are the only thing sealing it away. Without them...
The inside of Lendingen Castle is basically a town.
Well, that's cool. Alright, well, we're pretty much done here. And there's probably more people to talk to there, but oh well. Who cares about talking? Oh, I love the way the water looks. I just want to go swim down there. I want to go down in that water, submerge myself halfway, and just go to sleep. It's pure heaven, man. Let's see here. So we want to go back to Sage Joch, which means we're going to have to climb the mountain again. It's not a huge deal. We've done it before. We can do it again. And by now, we're definitely a mite stronger than the monsters that we are coming up against here. I still don't have the battlesuit for Prim yet, so I need to get that at some point. I think we'll be okay without it for this, because this part's actually pretty easy. I don't know how I'm doing on like leveling up weapons. Let's see where my spear's at here. It's up to level 5. It's at level 5, okay. Holy mackerel. Jeez, man. Of course, is it really worth spending all the time to charge that up? So I can absorb some magic while I'm here. Holy mackerel. Oh yeah. 66, and that's dividing it among 3 enemies right there, too. Some of which, well, the flowers actually have quite a bit of magic, so... Oh, I guess I still have Flame Saber cast on my weapons from when I was grinding Salamando, so that's why that's happening. Setting enemies on fire over here. So I'm just gonna kind of run through this here. And if you want your characters to catch up with you, just switch to them. Oh, okay, never mind. Actually, I guess you'd switch their weapon or something. Or do that, just go to the sub-menu. Alright, whip on across. Whippica! Don't care too much about monsters here. I don't know if that trick works in this game where you charge the whip up to level 5 and then stand on the spot and let it go. So in the original, you could do that and whip like in directions that you hadn't intended to be whipped in. I'm sure Franziska von Karma could definitely elaborate on that technique. Unfortunately, she's not in this game, so... Oh man, Sleep Flower at the last second there. It's okay though. Oh, look at that, it didn't even affect him.
You may not enter!
Oh, he's still gone?
Still?
His sageness is visiting the mountain caves to meditate. Tread lightly if you wish an audience. Before you sits his reverence, the wise old Sage Joch. I'm his disciple, Jack.
Alright, can you teach me the Jack shot?
His sageness speaks in the old tongue. Allow me to translate. You heroes must undergo a test. Beyond this room is the passage of trials. Conquer the ones within to understand real courage. Will you proceed? Excellent! Go test your luck!
Luck is not a factor. So, at any rate, oh, also that's a movie quote, that's from The Abyss, by the way. Oh, these pumpkins in here can be a little bothersome, so I think what we're gonna do... Probably set some magic to our hotkeys here. I don't really know what, though. I like Air Blast, so I'll probably set that to R1. I don't think I'm gonna need Cure Water in here, so what I might do is just go ahead and set Fireball to L1. Then we just have some fun. Check out some of our new spells here. Oh! Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. Wow. Oh, man. Boy, of all the monsters to have that. See, these guys are annoying because they have wall, but they also have this thing where you just can't hit them. And of course, I would probably have to hit them 10 times in a row and miss just to get the point across because it's normal to miss 10 times in a row anyway on a normal enemy. So how do I demonstrate that an enemy has good evasion? Well, I just can't, I guess. But anyway. Oh, what are you doing down there? Oh, there's a... yeah, still got that fire. Fire Saber. It's turning out to be pretty useful, I guess. Okay, so I guess if I charge my weapon up, I could probably hit him. But that's probably the only way to do it. Boy, that's really weird to see one of those on fire. Like, you normally... I'm just not used to seeing that enemy even remotely in a vulnerable state. It's such a... Wow, even that did nothing. Holy prowl. Holy prowl. Oh, I guess he hadn't cast a wall yet. I probably could have done something. Oh well. Just gonna keep Prim in the lead here since she's got the axe, and that'll make this a lot easier. Of course, if they put her to sleep, yeah, maybe stuck for a while.
Try to stop me.
I think I'll let this music play out a little bit, because it does get better. That was pretty good, actually. Oh man, you had to hit my guy with a whip right then. Wow, who did that anyway? I didn't know ducks could cast Sleep Flower. You know, somebody off screen, I don't know. Dude, you're in my way. Okay, what's gonna happen here? Well, at least we got across. I guess it negated the sleep flower, the sleep flower effect. Jeez. Yeah, I like that the axe has such a big arc on it in this game. Because in the original, they kind of just swung it straight out ahead. It was like a one-frame animation. And if you were lucky, you might hit 3 or 4 rocks. Well, more like 2 or 3 rocks with it. But now, you just mow them down, man. You are to rocks as Link is to grass at this point. You're basically a rock lawnmower is what you are. A rock mower? Maybe? Wow, yeah, those guys got some defense on them too. They always did. Of course, pretty much all of the Slimish enemies like this do. Slimish? I'm not sure how Slimish ended up coming out of my mouth, but I have so little control over my mouth these days, like seriously. I just say stuff without even... Man, did I not even hit him at all? Yeah, usually I run past these enemies because they're just not worth the hassle. They're so hard to hit to begin with. Well, you know what I could try, I suppose. With leveling up these spells, maybe there's a reason. Someone did tell me I should try this. Oh, she got magic. Well, let's fix that then. Let's see what happens if I do this. Speed up level 7, why not? Well, now I can hit them a little bit more, but still can't account for their defense, though, can I? Maybe attack up is what we need. Oh, shoot, speak, I forgot I had that. Dude, I have one of the best spells in the game on my right. I have one of the best spells in the game on me right now, and I'm not using it. Oh, there he goes, shape-shifting. Yeah, let's get these out of the way. Okay, now it's time to really put the pain. Yes. Critical hit, baby. You turned into a rabbi. Why would you do that? Yeah, so that spell that I just cast, actually, it's called Moon Energy. Also, Sprite, would you like to get over here? Oh. Oh. Never mind. Never mind at all. Oh, Sleep Flower, why not? You know, we weren't all being held back enough as it is. So I'm not sure how many crits I get out of this, but, oh, I should have said. The Moon Energy spell that I just cast on myself gives you guaranteed crits for a short time. And crits in this game are very good, so it's definitely, like, one of the best spells in the game as far as I'm concerned. Possibly just as good as normal magic, because here's the other thing. If you, like, have guaranteed crits and you charge your weapon on top of that, well then, boy howdy, let me tell you. I think I should probably heal up here. Healing power of undies, baby. Now that's up to level 7 too, so we're definitely doing better. You know what I might actually do? I might actually set this to L1. There. That way I can just go ahead and do this. I mean, I could cast it on all 3 of us, you know, so we all get crits. And I might still do that, I don't know. But I feel like if I did that, it would run out faster, and then I'd have to keep casting it more often. On the other hand, there's nothing to stop me from just casting it one at a time on us each individually. I don't really know what the formula is. Well, okay, are we all just going to be sleeping from now on? I'll tell you. Man, why are you spamming that? Oh my god! Did you just cast 2 spells at the same time, or is something off-screen doing that? I think it's somebody off-screen doing it. Well, put the Moon Energy on Sprite too, except nope, more sleep. You know, when I said I wanted to sleep in places in video games, I didn't mean literally. Well, I did, but I meant myself, my body, as the player. Not the hero's body. See, I'm still pulling those crits out of there. I guess, I'm not really sure, like I was saying before, I'm not really sure what the formula is as far as how many crits you get for it. Oh, I can't cast on either of us because we're both having something cast on us right now. Get out of here! Oh my god, dude. What? It's a leftover cast after you're dead. See, this is why I run through this place, honestly. It's such a hassle. These monsters are all just way too annoying. So let's finish this up, why not?
Now it begins. Defeat your opponents and you pass.
Sure thing. First things first. Oh, you can't cast this on all three at once, can you? Okay. In that case, I'm gonna get guaranteed crits and I'm gonna charge. These guys were never that hard in the original. If you're leveled up sufficiently, which by sufficiently I mean like basically average, then they almost never hit you. If you can get a charge shot off that actually hits all of them, then yeah, holy jeez, man. Basically, you're in it for the long haul then. That's what the level 6 spear charge looks like. I'm kind of sad that he's spoiling that. Did they kill Sprite already? Holy jeez, man. Ready? Nice. I think that might have just done it. No, he's still alive. Not for long. Get out of here, Shadow number 1. You ain't nothing, man. Shit. This whole test of courage thing. We could have done this before. Did you need us to go around and run errands for you?
We won! Where's Joch? Well done. When you three work together, nothing can stop you. Remember that for your future trials. Only with courage, knowledge, and love will you be able to fully master the Mana Sword. In truth, I am Joch. That old man from before was merely an illusion.
What gives? Why didn't you help us sooner?
Before, you would never have been able to conquer yourselves. You would have heard my words, but not fully understood them. I've been waiting for you to find your inner strength and become the heroes we need you to be. Go now. The Emperor seeks to raise the sunken continent. You'll find the Mana Palace on a small island near the coral reef. Below it lies the Mana Fortress itself. Something evil seems to have broken the barrier sealing it away. You have no time. Hurry!
Alright, and here is where I would consider to be the 3/4 point of the game. We're officially 3/4 of the way done. It's nothing but dungeons, basically, from here on out. For the most part, there's...
There!
I mean, it's pretty much through, too. It's like, we have that one, and then that one. Try not to spoil it here. And then that one. Oh god, that one. And then, of course, that one. Of course, it's not accounting for any time I spend in between grinding spells up to level 8, or going around to buy all the weapons, or getting the achievement for landing everywhere in the world on Flammy. Because there's stuff like that I haven't really gotten yet. I don't know if I ever will. What am I doing? Oh, I was going... Excuse me. Kinda got lost in what I was saying there and didn't really think about it. Okay. So I think that's going to be it for this video. I'm just going to go stop at the end so we can get whatever cutscenes may have unlocked because of what we just did.
That moon palace was out of this world!
Who knew space was so... dark?
Dark and a little frightening, but also pretty in an ethereal way.
Ethereal? Is that a fancy way to say looks like nighttime?
It was like the whole sky was spread out around us. How is that not impressive?
Impressive schmessive. You can't eat stars, so what do I care?
I never get tired of listening to you guys joking around.
Joking? Who's joking?
Yeah, whose side are you on anyway?
You can't just treat us like entertainment. You have to choose sides.
No comment. Nothing is as tall as the lofty mountains.
Yeah, the uninterrupted view from so high was gorgeous. I've never seen anything so thrilling and beautiful.
Wait, isn't the view the same when we were riding on Flammy?
Flying on Flammy makes all the creatures below us look like ants.
It feels fantastic zooming through the air, right?
Yeah, but the scenery is different on a mountain instead of on a dragon.
Yeah, it's different.
I've always had my suspicions, but I think this proves it. Sis, you're afraid of heights.
No, I'm not.
Then how come you hadn't looked at the view from high up until we got to the mountains?
The wind shear when riding Flammy is too strong. I can't open my eyes without getting grit in them.
Really? Well, I guess next time we should ask Sylphid to stop the wind for us.
That's a silly thing to bother an elemental with. Don't worry about me.
I'm right, aren't I? You are scared.
I am not.
They never miss an opportunity to pick on each other.
Remember those weird orbs at the Mandala Temple?
Orbs?
Oh, you mean the videos?
Yeah, the videos!
Wouldn't it be cool to have a video of our adventures?
If I had a video of me, I'd use it to scare Grandpa. Or maybe the people in Dwarf Village.
Hey, that's an ancient artifact you're talking about. You can't just use it for pranks.
Well, what would you use a video for then?
Isn't it obvious?
No.
I'd leave a video declaring my eternal love for Diluc.
Thought so. What a waste.
No, it's a noble thing to use video for. Can you think of anything more romantic than a tangible record of our love that would last for generations?
Even when the world is in dire peril, you two never change.